How do I study the Thai language? Some of these techniques can be used to help learn other languages as well. The Thai language is quite wonderful. The grammar is basic, and sentences consisting of one word is common in daily conversation. Well, like it can be in English as well. Regardless, it feels very simple to speak. You can learn maybe 10 words and find yourself on one of the best vacations to Thailand you've ever had. Pronunciation and listening skills are difficult, but there's no shortcut there. It's just going to take time. So for me, pronunciation is difficult because Thai is a tonal language. So a rising intonation of a word would completely change the whole meaning. So I use Pimsleur. Unfortunately, it's expensive. At this time, they don't have the subscription plan for their languages with few courses. So in other words, their subscription plan includes more popular languages like Spanish or German, and not so much Thai or Vietnamese. However, my favorite part of the course is how I can use it hands-free and without focusing my eyes on it. I have no intent on trying to learn the Thai alphabet just yet. Their alphabet is quite challenging. Some points I've found most challenging are the lack of spaces between words and the behavior of vowels. Vowels occur before or after or above or below consonants regardless of where their sound occurs in the word. So I have no plans on learning the alphabet until I'm at a high intermediate level. If the alphabet was more Latin-based like Vietnamese or logical like Korean is, then that might be a different story. On a side note though, if you're a native English speaker and you've had some high school Spanish or French or German, then in that case, reading to practice your chosen foreign language would be fine. Link is a pretty decent website for finding reading content. But then again, you could just maybe find a foreign language news site and use Google Translate to help with words you don't recognize. So 2 apps that I use for language learning are Tandem and HelloTalk. So it'll be challenging finding a language partner 12 hours away who probably has a very busy work schedule. But with this app, you can basically find a native speaker and help them practice English in exchange for them helping you practice a foreign language. I also found personally, out of maybe 20 or so people I spoke with on the application, Tandem mainly, is that most of them were embarrassed to practice their English, so that's also another challenge. In Thailand, I studied at AUA in Bangkok for 30 hours. It's located near the Saladang BTS station, which is also located near the MRT Siloam station. The school itself was located in Chamchuri Square building. They taught with a natural approach with 2 teachers per class. I'll put some links in the description to show you how their classes look. The students in the beginner class spoke minimally and mostly in English. Speaking in Thai was not expected at this level. This sounds unusual to most, but compared to another class I saw, the other class encouraged students to talk. So what happens is you're hearing less language from a native speaker and more language from students trying to learn to speak Thai. So I feel like personally that's a big difference to me. The teachers speak to each other and use pictures, props, drawings, acting out to help explain the topics they're talking about. Some topics are repeated to help reinforce the vocabulary, but it's not exactly the same every time. The hours were extremely flexible. Classes started each hour and you just attended how many you wanted to at which times you wanted to during the day. So I understand that people feel like they're not getting much out of a class like this. For those people, I would suggest taking it as a supplement to another class or after you've learned a beginner level of Thai. They have about a dozen videos on their YouTube channel that highlights how their classes look. I plan on watching and rewatching these videos when I study Thai. Of course, most of you will not be able to go to AUA in Bangkok, so what should you do in your home country? Again, check out their videos. I haven't found another source of comprehensible input for Thai outside of their channel. Also, luckily, Thai produces a lot of media. They have many different shows, movies, and music. Basically, pick out maybe like a sitcom and a few scenes out of it, and just watch those scenes over and over while you're studying Thai. I feel like the key is to actively watch something with dialogue and a clear meaning to what they're doing. Also, don't use English subtitles. Now, Netflix is also a source that has a lot of Thai movies on there. Well, maybe not a lot, but a decent number. But more importantly, they have some Netflix exclusive movies. So what happens with these Netflix exclusive movies? Netflix adds a second audio track called Audio Described. So with this, you'll hear, it's basically for seeing impaired people, you'll hear a speaker in the native language explaining what's going on in the scene. So you're getting even more you're getting even more listening comprehension practice right there. And finally, I have a Thai playlist on my Spotify, and I listen to it while doing random tasks like cleaning or exercising. There are many Thai music playlists here on YouTube as well, so don't think you have to pay for it. All right, well, thank you for watching. I know there's nothing groundbreaking here or any language learning hacks, but I'll include several links in the description to help get you started on your learning adventure. Thank you again. Have a wonderful day, and I will talk to you soon.